Hey, this is Stuart Fuchs from Ukulele Zen with example 2 from chapter 1 of my Rockabilly book for ukulele, Uke-abilly. What I'm going to do now is outline a 3-part practice modality. It's a practice process that I call, if you can say it, you can play it. I studied African drumming for years, and we were not allowed to pick up any sticks at all until we could completely speak out the rhythm. My teachers would say, "Estu," it goes like punky punk punky, a punky punk, a pitty pa punk, a punk, a punk, a punk, a punk, a pitty pa punk, a punk. And until I could really articulate that very clearly with my mouth, I wouldn't be able to touch the drum. Of course, this was done very playfully. So I want to encourage you to do this now with this exercise. And what we're going to do is we're going to investigate the triplet, because the triplet is really what gives the shuffle strum from the previous video its characteristic bouncy sound. Shuffle feel is when an eighth note is based on a triplet. So to get the sound of the triplet in our minds, in our ears, we're going to say, and please join in with me, triplet, 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 triplet. We're doing this with a steady rhythm, and we're making sure that we're not slowing down, not speeding up. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Begin. Triplet, 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 triplet. Now, to play eighth notes with a triplet feel, what we do is we strum down on tri. There's no sound on pa, and on lit, the third part of the triplet is the up strum. So just on the open strings, that would sound like this. Triplet, 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 triplet. Now the eighth note sounds like an uneven pattern of a long sound and a short sound. I'll do it a little faster. Triplet, 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 triplet. Triplet, 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 triplet. So this is part 2, where we're speaking aloud. It's making a connection with our ears, going back to our brains, creating a positive feedback loop of what you're commanding the body to do is returning back to the brain. Now, let's try this a little faster this time. Triplet, 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 triplet. Now we move on to step 3, where we're still vibrating that triplet, 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 as we play. And that's really, in a nutshell, this practice process. You say it, coordinate with the body while you're observing with your ears, with your sense of touch, really taking it in with all the senses, the command that you're giving to your body. And then we allow ourselves to do it without the verbal cue, although the verbal cue is still in the mind. Eventually there's a 4th step where even that can be released and it all really becomes integrated. Let's try it now with the A7 chord again, the shuffle strum. When we're playing about this fast, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, it's really triplet, 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 triplet. But we're only playing the 1st and the 3rd triplet. Triplet, 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 triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So that's just getting under the hood, so to speak, and really investigating what the shuffle uneven eighth note is all about. There's a long sound and a short sound, because the longer sound is the first 2 parts of the triplet. The second half of the eighth note is the smaller one. All right, let's move on to lesson number 3.